Good evening. A search that extends as far away as Mexico for those escaped killers from New York is right now refocusing much closer to the scene of their prison breakout. After 4 days on the lam, a possible sighting and a fresh scent picked up by tracker dogs has an army of cops descending on the woods surrounding a tiny hamlet just 40 miles from the prison. With police on what could be a warm trail, there's that other mystery to be solved. Who may have helped them stage their daring escape? In a moment, an interview you won't see anywhere else with a man whose mom, a prison employee, has become a person of interest. But first, the search. NBC's Miguel Almaguer is in Willsboro, New York.
Tonight, the mass mobilization. A flood of highly trained, heavily armed officers closing in on new leads. Prison break suspects David Sweat and Richard Matt may be on the move near Willsboro, New York. Matt's son speaking tonight to NBC News.
He's just very intelligent from the people I knew that have talked to me about my father, because I don't really know him directly.
40 miles from the prison break in this lakeside community, police presence built up overnight after a tip. 2 suspicious men spotted ducking into the woods. Neighbors say canines picked up a scent.
The whole area is in an uproar and really concerned about getting these guys off the street, that's for sure.
Grid searches like this one are being conducted overhead with helicopters and here on the ground, in open fields and in rugged terrain. Today alone, they've covered hundreds of acres.
Guns drawn, tension high.
This is where they've asked us to hold our position. Into the woods, there's too much cover. It's too dangerous.
Tonight, officials are following leads on both sides of the prison wall.
What's really hard to understand is how the correction security staff was not aware of this.
Investigators are questioning a person of interest, Joyce Mitchell, who works in the prison tailor shop where Sweat and Matt also had jobs. On the day the convicts were reported missing, Mitchell checked into the hospital with a, quote, case of the nerves. Law enforcement sources tell NBC affiliate WPTZ when the prisoners broke free from this manhole, their getaway driver never showed. Housed in the A block, the so-called honor section of the prison, where they first broke through this steel wall with power tools, like all inmates, Sweat and Matt wore forest green prison-issued pants, but could wear civilian shirts and shoes. Profilers who help track inmates on the run say the dragnet stretches well beyond the prison and farmland.
These guys were smart, they're sophisticated.
While this area may look picturesque, this is the vast area that investigators are combing tonight. Just a short time ago, they headed down the street to conduct yet another grid operation. Investigators tell us they were led to this area by direct tips leading to the inmates. So far tonight, Lester, it may be the best lead they have.
All right.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.